MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is the channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this matrix. Speaking of highlighting current events, my nigga, see, this is what happened with the whole Travis Scott thing, bro. That just lets me know that the chosen ones, that the gods and goddesses, you feel me? It's just letting me know that it's about to be our time to shine, my nigga. It's about to be our time to shine. When you see some demonic shit like that, and listen, bro, I know y'all been alive long enough to know that, okay, everything that you see on TV, you really not supposed to believe, or anything that if the news says, hey, this is the reason why this happens, you know you ain't supposed to believe that shit, my nigga. Watching CNN, watching the news and shit like that, like, we already know what time it is. We understand that there's a demonic presence that governs and controls a lot of these outlets. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of these damn celebrities too, bruh. What, just from me seeing it, this is just my quick reaction to this. This video probably won't be too long. Usually I talk about retention and shit, but I'm gonna just talk about this is still some spiritual shit though. When I saw the video and shit, I was just like, okay. Yeah, I mean, they're actually putting it on camera now. Like, this, to me, is really nothing new to me, my nigga. Like, I done traveled the cosmos, you feel me, when it comes to me having having lucid dreams. That's what I meant to say. Or lucid dreams, or, you know, traveling the cosmos in that nature. You get what I'm saying? So, I done seen some demonic shit before, my nigga. And honestly, I don't think the human race can even process how much dark shit is really out there. So what we just seen with that whole Travis Scott shit thing, bro, was obviously it was demonic. Even when he was trying to apologize about it, like, bro, we clearly seen that he just did not care. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these celebrities are infiltrated by a demonic presence, and half the time too, they do a good job at, like, making sure, like, hey, you know, I'm just an artist, and hey, I apologize, and my prayers and family goes out to these people. Like, bro, we are literally in a spiritual warfare, bro, and they not coming with guns. They're not coming to, like, you know what I'm saying? They talk about New World Order, where, you feel me? Oh, you know what I'm saying? You have to get the Vaseline shot and all this other shit. Like, they coming at us. First of all, they been coming at us, but they coming at us from all different types of directions, especially when it comes to music and, you know, like being in a big ass crowd. You feel me? When you have a lot of people, think about this shit for 1 second, bro, because this is kind of like a retention channel. Imagine, my nigga, you had 2 or 3 people who have cultivated energy. That, you get what I'm saying? Now, mind you, let's say, imagine 2 or 3 people. Now imagine, like, how should I put it? Imagine, like, times that by 1,000, right? Now imagine the type of energy that these people are emitting. You feel me? My nigga, that is some powerful ass shit, bro. Now, usually when you go to a concert and shit like that, y'all can feel the vibe. Y'all can feel the energy. When the crowd is, like, yelling and screaming and shit like that, that's life force energy. You feel me? That's part of, like, a creative energy that all of us have. Bro, that shit can get so intense, my nigga. I remember I used to work at the American Airlines Arena. This was when LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh was all on the same team. I was lucky enough to experience that shit, my nigga. When you talk about a group of people coming together in one area, especially if it's like a dome or some shit like that, do you know how much energy is going around, my nigga, in that one little area, my nigga? And depending on what the main attraction is, it could determine whether or not you can actually have a good time or not. That's like why we have, like, basketball games, football games and shit. It's literally all about, like, an emotional roller coaster, my nigga. Like, I was there when I think it was when the Heat played the Spurs. I was there, and the whole building was tense as fuck. When it looked like Miami was about to lose, and then Ray Allen hit that lucky ass 3-pointer, which, by the way, that shit was kind of live, bro. That shit literally gave me goosebumps. Literally. Speaking of goosebumps, I don't mean to, you know, segue over to this Travis Scott ass nigga, but, like, yo, factor in the fact that his music It's kind of like low vibrational, kind of demonic a little bit. Factor in the fact that you got all these special effects going on, and then you got all these people, bro. You got all these people, bro. Like, to be totally honest, dog, just because you see a human being, that doesn't make them a human being. You don't know what type of frequencies these people are emitting, bro. Real shit. So with that being said, when I look at this whole situation, I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, I like to go to concerts and shit. Like, I haven't gone to one in like years, but I like to vibe and really feel the energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's so funny that how we say, oh man, you know, I can live life by myself. I don't need nobody, this, that, and the third. But as a human being, if you don't associate or talk to another human being, you know you'll go crazy. You will go insane, my nigga, because it's just like, what's the relevancy of me having this cultivated energy and trying to like share it with people if I ain't talking to nobody? So of course people are gonna want to hang out, chill, you know what I'm saying, conjure up different types of energies. So with all that shit being said, bro, all I want to say, this is just my reaction to that whole thing. Y'all boys just be careful of what you put your energy into. Be careful of what you pay attention to. You feel me? People went to that concert and 8 people passed away, dozens more injured. Just from that whole, now they say that like, oh, it was somebody that was running in the crowd and drugging people up, and that's why people couldn't breathe and shit like that. It was just crazy, my nigga. But like, yo, we are living in the times where it's like the Satan's army is losing, so they're trying to put on more like antics, like the Lil Nas X shit. You feel me? And all this other shit that's going on, bro. They trying to put it in your face to let you know, like, hey, you know, this is the new norm and this is what you got to do, or this is what's gonna happen, or you feel me, just become desensitized to death and shit like that. Like, bro, the true gods and goddesses, we know what the fuck time it is. And let's say you're the chosen one, bro, and you're just like teetering back and forth, like, damn, it's like I fought with Travis Scott's music, and I fought with Lil Wayne and all these other motherfuckers, but I want to be spiritual and shit like that. Bro, you got to know how to balance yourself out, and you have to know how to learn. You have to know how to use everything to your advantage, my nigga. And not only to your advantage, to the point where it's like everything is energy. Can you transmute that energy? Can you transmute that energy and make it work for you? Not just like, oh, in the present moment type shit, you feel me? But like in the sense where if you was to go, or if you was to leave, what are you gonna leave behind that's gonna help elevate, you know, the human race, or, you feel me, wake up some of these guys and goddesses that still might be asleep? Bro, this shit is deep, bro. There's a lot of shit that's going on in the world, bro. That's why, like, with me, I always tie shit back into retaining my energy, bro, because if I'm in some pussy, I'm not giving a fuck about none of this shit. If I'm in some pussy right now, bro, I'm not giving a fuck about none of this shit, bro. I'm not making videos. I'm probably just, you know, just on my old self type of vibe, just like saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna get up, do what I do, see which hoe I can knock down next. You get what I'm saying? I'm at the point where once you really start to know and understand the type of energy you got, my nigga, like, you can literally take over, my nigga, on some real shit. You can really take over. People are like, take over what? I'm gonna leave that to you and your imagination, all right? Because if you are chosen, if you fucking with the Most High, like, the Most High is gonna give you the blueprint to how all of this demonic shit came to be, my nigga. You're gonna know the blueprint to how all of this shit works. The power of sound, the power of repetition, the power of, you know, not using as much effort, my nigga. Since I've been on this journey, I'm making passive fucking income, bro. And it's mind blowing to me. Like, if I sit down and think about it for 1 minute, bro, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking drop some tears, my nigga. I feel so elated, so dope. I feel so amazing about just being on this damn journey and having the type of vision that I have. I'm reaping so many benefits in so many ways, bro. And bro, for the most part, I know the devil has been working on me, bro. I know the devil for the longest, that demonic presence, that motherfucker want me because, you know, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's just something in my soul and my spirit, but that motherfucker been working on me, bro. And I've been fighting with myself, bro. I've been fighting with myself to be like, man, I know I ain't supposed to be listening to this type of music and this, that, and the third, or, oh, like, man, I know I ain't supposed to be watching porn and I know better. Why am I still doing this shit? And sometimes you really have to ask yourself that question, because it's really not yourself that's doing it. It's probably how should I put it? It's probably a repeated behavior that your mind picked up on, and now your soul is just here looking and observing, you feel me? And your soul, and you'll know if some shit that you doing, because again, your body and your mind is really not you, my nigga. You are really the soul, you feel me? And I ain't mean to glitch up like that, but for the most part, this is what happens, dog. You find out the truth of your own being, the truth of your own light. So when some devastating shit, demonic shit happens like that, because bro, this is a whole bunch of shit like this is gonna happen. This is still brushing the surface of a lot of demonic shit that these people do. It's a whole bunch of rituals that these motherfuckers do, bro. And this time they just decided to put it on camera. But yeah, bro. We living in crazy times, but if you understand the power of your own power, my nigga, your own cultivated energy, my nigga, like all this shit won't phase you, bro. You wouldn't want to go to these concerts, my nigga. Shit, if you want, you can have an inner world concert with yourself, my nigga. You're that powerful. You can actually imagine that shit within your mind. And what I want to say before I go, whenever we get blessed with a high frequency type of thought, because remember, not all thoughts are ours. This is something that I told my friend, and maybe I should try this shit out too. I think it works for me too. Because I'm starting to realize, like, damn, these are not my thoughts, but I know I'm vibrating, or I'm emitting different frequencies to connect to certain thoughts and ideas, and I need to know when to take advantage of those ideas. So what I do is, when I hear something in my mind and it sounds good, I speak it out. They say, you know, you have to speak things into existence. Like, low-key, that's a real thing, but a lot of the times people don't have the true intent, and people just be saying anything. But if it's something that's high frequency, if it's a good idea, and especially if you're by yourself, speak it out. Like, literally say it out loud. Let your body feel what you're saying. You get what I'm saying? And then after that, meditate on that shit. And you'll be surprised, like, how much shit you actually know. You don't need to watch no videos to find out what to do next and shit. You don't need to ever come back to this channel ever again, my nigga. You feel me? I kind of gave you the game just then, to be totally honest, because you are the true master of your own reality. You feel me? Everything on the outside is gonna happen. These celebrities are still gonna be doing what they do. You feel me? These females are still gonna be doing what they do. There's always gonna be a demonic presence, but you also have the Most High that's here, that's giving you the blueprint to how all of this shit works, my nigga. G shit. Most High knows what time it is, bro. You feel me? But other than that, I didn't want to keep this video too long. It's been your boy Moody Starr. I'm definitely catch you guys on the next video. I probably might go live later on. Maybe not. I always say that shit, but make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, man. And yo, this shit crazy, but I'm telling you, bro, once you understand your inner world and then the outer world, and then knowing how to keep that balance, bro, this shit is over with. You're gonna literally see the blueprint to how all this shit works. And other than that, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.